Electric vehicle competition is heating up, and it's pushing some of the first entrants to add range and other features in hopes of keeping up with automakers that are just bringing EVs to the market. Nissan has been in this EV game for nearly 9 years now. The company has sold more than 380,000 Leaf vehicles globally since the EV first went on sale in 2010. And while it debuted a refreshed version of its all-electric Leaf just 16 months ago, the automaker is back with another Leaf variant that's packing a lot more range and power, as well as several other new features. Nissan unveiled this week at CES 2019 the Leaf E+, a version of the Leaf all-electric hatchback with 40% more range. The Leaf E+ has a 62 kWh battery pack that has a range of 226 miles. That puts the Leaf E+ just under the Chevy Bolt EV, which has a 238-mile range, the upcoming Kia Niro EV with 239 miles and the Tesla Model 3 mid-range variant with 264 miles. Pricing for the new Leaf E+ hasn't been announced for the North American or European markets. In Japan, it will start around $38,000. Consumers might have trouble distinguishing the Leaf and Leaf E+. Other than a 5mm increase in overall height, the car's exterior and interior dimensions are unchanged. The Leaf E+ has a revised front fascia with blue highlights and an E+ logo plate on the underside of the charge port lid. Inside, drivers might notice the blue contrast stitching on the steering wheels, seats and door trim. The Leaf E+ is also equipped with advanced driver assistance technology known as ProPilot and a one-pedal driving mode feature that allows the driver to start, accelerate, decelerate and stop using only the accelerator pedal. ProPilot is an in-lane semi-autonomous driving technology that can automatically adjust the distance to the vehicle ahead. Some call it adaptive cruise control, using a speed preset by the driver. The system can also help the driver steer and keep the vehicle centered in its lane. ProPilot Park, which is available only on Japan and EU models, is a system that can provide vehicle acceleration, braking, handling, shift changing and parking brake operation to guide the car into a parking spot. Leaf E+ models in North America and EU will have a larger full-color 8-inch display, with an updated navigation system that can be linked to a compatible smartphone. This thin-film transistor display features smartphone-like operation, including swiping, scrolling and tapping. The company said, applications, maps and firmware are updated over the air, instead of having to manually update by USB or at a Nissan dealership. Other new features include door-to-door navigation, which syncs the vehicle's navigation system with a compatible smartphone for driving and walking directions. Of course, the big story here is the increased range and power. The Leaf E+ has a new electric powertrain that, combined with the battery, produces 160 kW of power and 340 Nm of torque. This means the Leaf E+ will have the get-up-and-go required for merging and passing slower-moving vehicles on the highway. Nissan says the Leaf E+ is 13% quicker when accelerating from about 50 mph to roughly 74 mph. The top speed has increased by about 10%. The battery pack in the Leaf E+ is almost the same size and configuration as the one in the standard Leaf despite a 25% increase in energy density and increase in energy storage capacity. The Leaf E+ also has a high-speed charging package, for those who want to pay for that feature, that will let drivers charge up to 80% of its range in 40 minutes. The company said, based on early testing, Nissan Leaf E+ owners can expect similar charging times when hooked up to a 100 kW charger as current Nissan Leaf owners do with a 50 kW charger, despite a 55% larger battery storage capacity. The new variant is expected to hit Nissan dealerships in Japan in late January. US sales are expected to begin in the spring of 2019, and European sales will start in mid-2019.
Subaru of America, Incorporated today unveiled its 2019 Motorsports livery, a return to the brand's signature blue and gold colors with a modern, visually striking star cluster graphic inspired by the world-beating Subaru World Rally Team cars of the 1990s and 2000s. The brand also announced a revision to the structure of its US racing activities, which will now combine stage rally, rallycross, record attempts, off-road racing, and circuit racing under the banner of Subaru Motorsports. Alan Beth, Vice President of Marketing for Subaru of America said, "These colors are part of our brand's history, and beloved by our enthusiasts. For a generation of rally fans, Subaru is synonymous with blue cars, gold wheels and the iconic star cluster. This new design pays tribute to that heritage, while looking ahead to future success under the Subaru Motorsports name." The all-new design, to officially debut January 14th at the North American International Auto Show, features a WR Blue Pro base color with gold-painted wheels. A bright yellow graphics package is dominated by the Subaru Star Cluster on the doors with a prominent sweep that extends to the B-pillars and roof. A bigger, bolder take on the Comet motif made famous by the World Rally Championship winning Imprezas of Richard Burns and Peter Solberg. The distinctive red logo of Subaru Technica International, the brand's performance division, appears on the front side intakes, rear wing end plates and trunklet vent panel. Stage Rally has formed the core of Subaru of America's motorsports program since 2001, when Subaru Rally Team USA was formed in partnership with Vermont Sports Car. The newly announced Subaru Motorsports name reflects a subsequent expansion into a wider range of racing disciplines, all of which showcase core technologies like the Subaru Boxer engine and symmetrical all-wheel drive. In 2018, Subaru Rally Team USA captured the American Rally Association overall title, and finished on the podium in the America's Rallycross Championship. Subaru also secured a Manufacturers' Championship in the Pirelli World Challenge TCA class with partner Tech Sport Racing, claimed a Class 5 win at the Vegas to Reno off-road race with Crawford Performance Grabowski Brothers Racing, and established a benchmark record at Romania's famed highway with the WRX STI Type R8 time attack. Subaru Motorsports will debut the new competition livery and launch its 2019 ARA title defense at Missouri's Rally in the 100-acre Wood, March 15 to 16.
Nissan used the 2019 CES event as the platform to launch its new long-range version of the Leaf electric car, which is called the Leaf Plus here and Leaf E Plus in other markets. The Plus gets a new, 62 kWh battery pack that increases range to an EPA-rated 226 miles, 75 more than the current non-Plus car. Upgrades to the quick charging system result in similar times for fast charging, though Nissan hasn't provided details on charge times with a standard Level 2 EV charger. The Leaf Plus also gets an output boost to 160 kilowatts, which translates to roughly 215 horsepower, and 250 pounds-ft of torque, up from 147 horsepower and 236 pounds-ft for the standard Leaf. Nissan says the extra muscle boosts acceleration in the 50 to 75 range by some 13%, allowing for better passing and merging. Top speed has also been increased by 10%, which means the Leaf Plus should be capable of topping 100 mph. The Leaf Plus is differentiated from lesser Leafs only by the narrowest of blue strips applied to the front and rear bumpers, an E Plus motif on the charge port cover, and a Plus badge on the rump. Plus models will also get an 8.0-inch touchscreen with an improved interface and navigation software. There's also a slight difference in ride height, as the car had to be raised by 0.2 inch to accommodate the larger battery pack. The Leaf Plus will be offered in the same S, SV, and SL trim levels as the standard Leaf. Nissan did not announce pricing, but the Leaf would have to come in at $37,495 to meet the under -$30K after incentives barrier that has been bandied about, but not yet met by the Tesla Model 3. It's likely Nissan will aim for this target, which would make it a direct rival for the 238-mile Chevrolet Bolt, 239-mile Kia Niro EV, and 258-mile Hyundai Kona Electric, all of which already surpassed the new Leaf Plus in range. The current Leaf starts at $30,875 before incentives. The Leaf Plus goes on sale in Japan this month, while US sales are expected to start this spring. Europe will get the long-range Leaf in the summer.